Hello everyone, today we're talking about Agatha All Along, Season 1, Episode 6. I just put a scene pack for my little Joe teen. So full disclaimer, this is my least favorite episode of the entire season. I know, not because of Joe loved him, but I think this episode could have been we could have done all this stuff. There's a lot of needless time. They said this episode was 50 minutes. It's not. It's still in the 30s. The intro and it's like 40. It's not 50. Hell, when I downloaded this, it was 47. So this is my least, because there's a lot of like needlessly wasted things. Like we don't need to know what Agatha was doing in the house. Teen was watching. Bill, I still call him Teen. Billy. It's gonna be hard to shake off. But anyway, let's start the episode. We'll talk about everything because I got some tea and I got some behind the scenes stuff. So let's go. So the episode started with we got in some bar mitzvah. We got Jock playing a 13-year-old, which didn't work, but he's seeing himself as a 13-year-old. We got some bar mitzvah for the people like, oh wow, he's supposed to be Jewish, and I'm like, girl, get the fuck over it. He's a witch. He's Wiccan. Okay, maybe Billy Kaplan is Jewish. I don't know. I don't think Billy Maximoff is, because there was something found on my because people don't. Billy Maximoff is not Billy Maximoff. He's Billy Kaplan and he's Wiccan. So they're changing the story for that. We'll talk about it when we keep going. We meet his wonderful parents, who are as wonderful as they are in the comics. But again, about the whole Jewish thing, I don't give a fuck. I just like every Abrahamic religion. So yeah, I'm a gay bitch. I hate religion. I don't have to respect it. I don't give a fuck about it. So he can take that little hat, and Miss Marvel can take a little hijab, and they can go fuck themselves. Cause I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. If you're one of those, sorry, but your religions, your way of life, have ruined my life. So I'm sorry for that bullshit. Yeah, I don't give a crap. Go cry, dislike the video, comment. I don't give a crap. I'm glad he's not Jewish. I hope he's actually an atheist. I hope he's like, I believe in myself, because fuck fiction. Fuck your fiction, sorry. We got little bar mitzvah, he's dancing, he's cute. He's 13 apparently. And his parents were just wonderful parents. And the comics are wonderful. They're here, they're so sweet. I love his mom in particular. His dad is sweet too. They love him so much. I feel bad for them because they lost their son. And they got this blank space who doesn't even know who he is. Anyway, so during the bar mitzvah, they got like this. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the chair thing. Anyway, so they got this. What is this like? Do they do this? And do they do this? They hire like a clairvoyant, and we meet Lillian. Apparently, they met before, and she looks fabulous. Like, hey, bitch, and we gotta be friends. Like, I'm gonna be your mom. Anyway, they sit down. He reads his palm, and she's like, "Oh fuck!" She's like, "Something split." Which means he has like two souls or something. He's like, oh, bitch. She's like, oh, you're gonna die, baby girl, you're gonna die. Oh, she sees like he's gonna be wicked. So look, he's wearing white. Look at the thing. He's wearing Teen's outfits. Well, I guess now Billy's Maximoff's outfits. Damn, I love the show. I see this moment like this, I like, but we'll talk about the wasted. Like you shouldn't have wasted so much time on things we don't care about. Still love this episode, but I give it a 5 out of 10. It's mid. This episode is the most mid one. Joel is wonderful though. He's like, it means you're gonna be like a great guy. Beginning of life, blah blah blah. He's like, okay, girl. He's like, if you say so. He's like, this nigga dead. And she keeps in the future, kooky face. I'm so scared she's gonna die because I love Perry Lapone. I love Perry Lapone in this character. I want to see her more. Anyway, she's like, ooh, and she writes the sigil. It was her all along, which, oh my god, we'll talk about it more. She does the sigil, she puts it in his box, and then she forgets, because, the witch who cast the sigil doesn't remember. And she's like, can you give this jacket to one of the guys? Like, who? He's like, bitch, I don't fucking know. The bitch without the jacket, find him. Imagine with some random student. It's like, I didn't put my jacket on. Anyway, Teen... oh my god, it really stuck. I keep calling him Teen. Billy Maximoff, Billy Kaplan, Billy. Come on, it's like it's an entire thing. It was just an emergency alert. What's the emergency? Residents, oh yeah, immediately. Like that would protect you from Wanda. Oh my god, they're in the car. They're like, come on, sweetie, and I better miss them. Look, they're so sweet. I love them in the comics. I love them here too. They're such good. They're the parents I dream about. Loving, supporting, accepting. They love their kid, and he has a sigil. He kept it for years, so he knew. Okay, people thought he put the sigil on himself, which I'm like, I would have liked it more actually. We don't see him use any magic at all in this episode, and we see the hex. Oh look, the hex is. Oh wait, let me see. Is it going small? It's so beautiful. I miss you, Wanda. You're such an artist, girl. That thing is beautiful. Westry was better off with her. Anyway, some asshole driving the truck the wrong side of the road. So weird. Is Rio driving? Like, she's like, Cher. She's like, sorry, I didn't see you. And they hit the fucking car hard. Billy does. Billy Kaplan, oh, there she is. She's beautiful. She has a little top on top. I miss the hacks. I miss WandaVision. Anyway, the parents are good. They're like, oh, we survived. Maybe I'm superpowered. And Billy's fucking dead. Oh my god, he fucking did. Anyway, I love the acting here. The parents are good actors. And she's like, no. I love it. Here, the mom, she's like, I'm out, sell these houses. You better work, Mom. She getting the Emmy. And when he's dying, and we can hear what I don't know what they says here. Is it him? Let me hear. Good night, Billy. It's them in the room. It's Billy and Tommy in the room, and he wakes up. Tommy, my twin. Which, by the way, people says they weren't very close. I'm like, first of all, they are literally the same soul split into two people. Okay? So don't get it twisted. Even Agatha's like, there's two of you. Okay? So they are connected that. They had the brother-sibling relationship. They are siblings that have each other. Even they're together in every universe, apparently. So they are that close. So that's why he's looking for him. But second, people were like, if the magical son of the Scarlet Witch was alive, why the hell does she find him? Especially she's a witch, she can feel it, and she's been dreaming of her children all this time. So why didn't she find him? I got three things for you. First, why would she look on Earth, on this universe? Because why would she like bother to do like a base spell and look for him in this universe? Second, she was distracted with the dark hold fucking up her mind, telling her that hey, you need to go to the universe. And third, fucking Lilia put the sigil on him, so every witch with a beating heart cannot find him or know who he is. And Multiverse of Madness is Lilia's fault. That bitch, it's all her fault. She got, we don't have to blame Wanda. We can blame Lilia. No, leave Lilia alone. I love her. It was all her. She put the sigil. No. Damn, that bitch is crafty. I don't know why she did it though. People said the spirits drive her to do it. Because why she getting all that magic though? But damn, bitch, Lilia, you were such a cunt. You such a. Can't believe you did that. Multiverse Mind is your fault. Doctor Strange is gonna show up like suing her. Like it's your fault. All my friends, my witch friends are dead. My magic people are dead. You caused the population of sorcerers limited to like 3 people because of you and Wanda. Oh, Lilia, girl, you fucked us over. You fucked us over. Anyway, so he wakes up and people are like, does he remember? No, we got this blank space. We can meet Alice, who was a Eastview cop. All these witches were connected to him somehow. It's crazy. It's wild. Oh, no, he's here. Let me talk about it. Covered in blood. I know he's okay. Anyway, so he doesn't remember he's Billy Maxwell. He doesn't remember he's Billy Kaplan. He's a blank page. When he goes through the episodes trying to figure out who he is, when he finds out I'm Billy Maxwell, he still doesn't remember. He's a blank page. He's a 16-year-old blank page in those two. He's like, I don't know who the hell I am. I don't remember who I was. I don't remember who I am now. It's blank. He doesn't remember anything. In the comics, when Billy disappears, he goes to a baby, and the Kaplans are his parents from the start. So he's Billy Kaplan, and then he's drawn to the Scarlet Witch, and then he finds her, and then he's like, oh, I'm your son, bitch, huh? And he finds his brother, of course, which people have been saying. Okay, let's talk about it more. Okay, so he can read minds now. He's like, okay, stop playing. He's like, hey, don't listen to my mind, bitch. Okay. Anyway, back to keep going. And they're gonna take him home. He still doesn't remember who the hell he is. He doesn't know who he was, or who he is. They got this little cute picture of Joel, who looks exactly like his younger self in Heartstopper. Charlie has like a younger Charlie. Great casting. That look just like him. I thought it was him for a sec. It's so great. We get all these pictures, and he hears their mind. They're worried. The dog doesn't recognize him. Sparky. That's why dogs hate him, I guess. Like, he's in the wrong body. Who the hell is this? This is what I like. Anyway, he's still here. He's like, they're worried about it. Like, oh my god, I miss my son. Just give me my son. And he screams. He's like, stop, please stop. I don't want to deal with this. And then he screams, stop it. He can use his Suki Stack House. He can read minds. That's like his OG power. Cutie. It was so. And then I'll go to my room. Blah blah. He's like, you know what? This house is nice. These parents are nice. I could do worse. I could do. They got money. I mean, I could really do. Like, if I was in my situation, I'd be like, you know what? I'll stay here. No problem here. It's giving body dysmorphia a little bit. Like, like anyway, he goes into this room. He's like, oh shit, I'm gay. Like, it's full musical. Like, it's all musical posters. Like, from like A Wizard of Oz and fucking Alphaba and Glendale, which is like the movie's coming. Just don't do fan posters of Cynthia Erivo and you'll be fine. She got so mad about that. I'm like, she deserves to be mad because he made her like weird looking. I'll be mad too, but don't overreact. You don't want to fuck up the fandom. He's like, dang, I'm into musicals? He's like, ew. He's like, what's this loser? Oh, now he's not gonna be normal anymore. He's like, oh, goodbye to being normal. Like I said, he doesn't know his Billy Maximoff. He just like, he's William Kaplan. He doesn't know he's William Kaplan. There's no memories. I think at the end, he's gonna be a mix of two. We really got fooled with Nicholas Scratch. We thought he was gonna be half Nicholas Scratch, half Billy Maximoff. We were all like so wrong. I would have preferred that, to be honest, like a new version of him, like completely. But I think what's gonna remember that thing, and she's gonna make him remember who he was, and he's gonna remember also all the memories. And he's gonna be both. Look, he's like, ugh. He's like, I know I'm good look. He's like, I'm cute. I can live with this body. He's like, I'm Billy Kaplan. I'm William Kaplan. William Kaplan. I'm William Kaplan. 3 years later, motherfucker's living good life. He has a wild one that's destroying the universe. He's like, has a boyfriend. He has a schedule. And then they have like a sweet kiss. This is actually a good kiss. Like, if you, two queer people kissing, they have good chemistry. They actually have good chemistry, but he's not Teddy. And that's fine. We're gonna find Teddy soon. But I'm gonna have to break some of your hearts. Kit Connor is not interested in playing Teddy Altman, and Jolak doesn't want Kit Connor to play Teddy Altman. They both have decided that. Kit Connor doesn't want his second biggest role to be connected to Jolak as his like in a romantic relationship again, and Jolak doesn't want that either, and that's good because I don't know what I was gonna do with Teddy. I have no idea how we're gonna pull it off. They keep giving his storylines to everyone else but him. But I don't want him to be Kit Connor as well. I do want Kit Connor in the MCU. He looks great in the Captain America suit. We've seen it. I think he would be so great as Iceman in the X-Men. He would be because Iceman is gonna be on the young side, and I would love to see him in that. Because if you've seen the new images of like the new form of Iceman, him and Kit Connor, twins, just like him and Teddy Altman, but still. So it's not gonna happen. So we need to. When he was doing those LA Disney auditions, he wasn't auditioning for MCU. He was auditioning for Hercules, which he would be great in. They should cast him as Hercules. He would be so great in that. He can dance, he can sing. He'll be great in that. But he's not that. Sorry, Heartstopper fans. I don't know who's gonna play Teddy. I know it's not him. It could be him. They have good chemistry, but who knows? Because he's a shapeshifter. But he's not him. I'm telling you. Anyway, he tells them about how he feels different. He doesn't remember shit. He's not William Calvin. He's something else, something more. And I'm like, you're giving yourself a lot of credit, huh? Yeah, that's not my child. You're the one who body snatched, okay? Don't be like, oh, Billy was a boring bitch. I'm more interesting. I'm more cool. Oh, that's so funny. He's like, fuck that bitch. He's like, he liked musicals. Fuck that bitch. He liked Wicked. What a basic hoe. Anyway, he tells him he loves them because he heard it in his mind. And so, they're cute. Okay, they're cute. They don't give me epic love yet. Okay, they don't give me epic love that I feel when I read the comics of like Hulk and Wiccan. But Teddy's coming. Maybe this bitch is a traitor. Who knows? He could be a villain. Honestly, I would love that because this actor's doing it. I love this actor. I've seen him twice. He was in the bad season of The Wilds, but he was the only good character in The Wild season. So he was the only one who was like, I can actually act. All the girls in him. The rest was trash. Anyway, like I said, I would like to see him. He's not Teddy Altman. I don't know who he is. He's new. He could be like one of the Salem people. Who knows? He could be a traitor. Who could getting closer to Wiccan? Who knows? Because those Salem bitches, when they attack, they always attack him. You'll notice this. They always attack him. They show the first time they attacked him through the window, and then the last episode they attacked him through the woods. They all like we coming for Agatha, but somehow they always attack him. Interesting. Anyway, they have this entire the room is completely changed. It's full of witch stuff. I'm like, instead of wasting time with that fucking Agatha when he goes to Agatha, there's a Saw poster there. Okay, Billy, I like that. I'm like a horror fan. But instead of wasting time with Agatha, they should have shown him how interested in magic, showing him do some witchcraft. And this, if they deleted that star thing, I'll be so pissed. Because I know there's more. I feel like there's more. Look, the entire room is different. It's all not. He's like, throw that fucking gay shit out of the. He's like, throw that musical. Take your little fucking Alice in Wonderland poster. You piece of. Ugh, thank God you're dead. I'll do better off with your life than you'll ever be. I'll be interesting. Anyway, look, he's drawn to Jennifer here, to her music. He's like, look at her gorgeous skin, and it is like what she's beautiful. She has gorgeous skin. I have to follow the skincare routine, and her head shaving routine. I need to shave my head like hers. Anyway, they find look, there's a sigil here, and it has me. He's like witchcraft. That's why he's interested in magic now, which is like interesting because I'm like, he knows he's magical. He can feel it. And he has like a little, he's like, I met some guy on Reddit. He's gonna help me. He's like, but his boyfriend's like, bitch. His boyfriend's like, bitch, are you that dumb? Are you stupid? Do you wanna go and meet a stranger? And it's Ralph Boner. It's Jeffrey Dahmer once again trying to eat the young gays. 2 at the price of 1. He's like, 2 at the price of 1. Get in my oven. Ew. And he's like, are you wearing a wire? He's like, look at my abs. Like, look at my abs. Abs attack. He's like, I can be Teddy, I promise. I can be a good Teddy, guys, I promise. His name is Eddie. Which is like, they named him Eddie. So I'm like, is he him? I would not mind, actually, because I know he can act. I know he could do it. I believe in him. I would support him if he's Eddie. Teddy, you know? Ugh, don't confuse me. Anyway, he's like, that fucking cunt one is a bitch, and that fucking Agatha is even worse. She took my house, guys. He's like, Agatha? Who the hell is that bitch? He's like, also, I was a huge bad influence on Wanda's kids. I gave that little twink a drink. The one, he's like, who did you give a drink to? The one who's gonna be obviously gay. Which, by the way, you guys don't know this, but it's relatively unknown. Billy's gay, and Tommy is bisexual. Yeah, Wanda and Vision, they can't make straight kids. It's not in their DNA. They're like, we don't want straight kids. We've seen what the world has. We've seen what they do to the world. And even Vision, when he makes it like his daughter, Viv Vision, lesbian. I mean, what's happening? There's such great characters, all 3 of them. Wiccan is the most popular. And it's like, but they're also so great. Anyway, he's like, who? Yeah, kids. Yeah, so they had like kids. They had 2 kids, and one is Billy, one is Tommy. And he's like, oh, I must be Billy. I must be Billy. He's not clicking up together, but he still doesn't remember shit. He's getting information. He's like, I'm Billy Maximoff. My brother's Tommy Maximoff. My mother's a Scarlet Witch. My dad is Vision. But there's no anything else to do. And maybe he is mad at Wanda. And he's like, stay away from that place. Stay from Agatha, and good luck. He goes home. Basically, he has this small scene with these people. But I feel so bad for them. They lost their son. They don't even know. Some people said that maybe Wanda, her spell, like she helped women not to deal with the grief she dealt with, but giving them her sons. Which I'm like, could be interesting. But I feel like he was saying goodbye here. Right? Like you know, I'll see you later. Like, but I'll never see you again. But these 2 good parents, they really lost their son. They're so support. They love him. Like, they're like, he's different, but they still love him. Because I'm like, they don't even know. They don't even know their son is dead. The fuck is that? Oh my god. I think my brother's using my mixer. I have an annoying brother. You know, I would not look for him if he was lost. I'm being like, you know what? Y'all can keep him. He's annoying enough. What was I? What was I gonna say? I was getting distracted. Anyway, he does research on Agatha, and my favorite part of the episode, you'll see it. So he does research on Agatha Harkness, and he's like, look at these bitches named Agatha. And we found these witch things, some trials, we found these posters, looking gagged. This is a good picture of her. And he goes into more, and apparently, look, zipline explosion. She goes, what the fuck you did, Agatha? What is she doing? She's going on. And apparently, that Dolly Parton showed the real Jolene. So is Agatha the Jolene? Of course she's Jolene. Agatha Harkness is infamous. Check out this. It's Agatha Harkness, Catherine Hahn, the Jolene, and Dolly Parton's Jolene. You know, Jolene. I beg of you, don't take my man. Look at this. Dolly Parton. What's Dolly Parton? Are they saying Dolly Parton's a witch? Like, you really gonna steal her man, Agatha? Oh, bisexual bitch. I love her. Anyway, he hears the witches were Lauren Rue's virgin, and he's like, to get his brother back, or to find his brother, because he said he can sense him, he just can't find him. He might need to do the witch's road. He's like, oh my god, I'm going there. He goes to find Agatha, and this is the part of the film, like, we didn't need this, like, at all. We know what happened here. And here, when he says, okay, maybe he is Teddy, I don't know. He could be. Anyway, thanks for protecting. Okay, so will you come get me? Be there soon. Tonight was crazy, so insane. Thanks for protecting me. And then you're my black heart. So was he the black heart that was always we thought it was Rio? But what if the black heart was him? Because he's a witch. Though he's a familiar, he's a witch. You better work, black heart. Or maybe Teddy's like, maybe Eddie. Maybe it's so annoying. Maybe Eddie is the black heart. Anyway, do you guys want him to be Teddy? I wouldn't mind. You know, like, he doesn't look the part, but who does it these days? Like, who does these days? Who gives a fuck? He's a shapeshifter. I'm sure they can figure out. I'll do like the actor, so maybe I'm on board. Anyway, we didn't need this funny part, like, to see how things went. It wasn't like a badass chase like in the first one, but it was really nice to see Sharon back. Mother, we miss you. Come back. I miss you so much. Anyway, back to the funk friend. Everything's stupid. We didn't need this. We could have used these extra minutes to, like, see how did he get into witchcraft. How did he get into liking magic? That would have been a better spent time, if you ask me. Okay? No, that's like the only. It dragged out. We could have ended this episode, the flashback segment, 13 minutes. Like, we could have used 13 minutes. We didn't need these extra bitches. I didn't even like the Ralph bonus stuff. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a crap. You know, like, I don't give a crap. Anyway, so back to the original timeline. And she kept asking him who he is. He's like, who are you? He's like, oh, I'm Millen Kaplan. He's like, who are you? And she thinks he's lying. And then she goes, I'm Billy Maximoff. I'm that bitch. Who are you? Back to the timeline. I gotta survive the mud. Don't worry, Jennifer and Leah are not dead. They're underground. I don't know where though, but they're alive. I've seen them in the trailer, so they're fine. And we got Leah trial next episode. The schedule's broken for good this time. He doesn't need it. That's why he kept all these years. Finally. The show feels so much darker though, like a dark energy. And she's like, you know, I'm mimicking him. He's like, hey, bitch. Like, good to see you. You know, it's actually good to see you. It's like, I wasn't for sure until you, mommy. That's like your mommy. She keeps making fun. She dragged like, all the Maximoffs in this. She's like, Robo Dad is trash. Wanda's a bitch. Toby. Like, he's like, I'm not like you, bitch. She's like, are you sure you're not like me? He's like, I want power. It's like, keep telling yourself that. Stop. That's like your mom. It's like, it's okay. It's like, Jen and I kill a lot of people. And she still cares about him. So she started to comfort him about the murders. She's like, okay, fine. You can be mad at me, but don't feel bad about surviving. Don't feel bad about your mad talent. You survived like every witch is doing. I'm like, you're talking about yourself and projecting into him. Because what he did was not on purpose. What you did was on purpose, Agatha. The bad stuff you do is on purpose. The bad stuff he does are not. He lost control. You have control. I'm judging her, yeah, because I still love her, but I do see her shit ways. And she does her Agatha thing. She transforms into like her coven thing. She's like, and Billy's like, I don't need you, bitch. And he's gonna blast her again. She's like, bitch, you weak. She's like, bitch, it was a coincidence. It was a coincidence. You're not actually magical. It's like, it will happen. You know, it's there. And she goes, yeah. What do you want from the road, nigga? She's like, what the fuck you want, Billy? He's like, you want mommy? No, mommy chose strangers over you. So I'm like, wait. Are they implying he's mad about that? That he's mad that Wanda chose to end the hex? That could be a possibility. I mean, I feel I'd be mad about that. He's like, is it Robo Dad? No, because look, we keep saying that vision, the white vision, the vision from the Infinity War that died and came back, is not the vision that Wanda had in the Hex. That was just his soul. You know what I mean? Like, the vision who is the parent of Billy and Tommy is gone. The white vision is like a stranger. They don't know him. Okay? It's like your mom chose, she chose the strangers over her own blood and wires. That's funny. It's like, you're looking for Tommy. It's like, there's two of you. And then she goes, Toby.
There's two of you. You're after Toby.
Like, Tommy. It's like, I can sense him. I just can't find him. They're connected. They share a soul, like they're little they're twins. They share a womb. They share a soul. You know that they're connected. He can feel him. He just can't find him. Like that's interesting. Anyway, he goes, "I'll never trust you, bitch. Don't ever talk to me again. You're a hoe. And keep my mama's mouth out of your mouth. Keep my mother's name out of your mouth, bitch." She's like, "Fine, let's go." She's like, "Okay, let's go." She's like, "Nice." Then one day is a nice person. He's like, "I'm not so nice," and I love that. I love that line. Episode ends. Ugh, so short. Sadly, we could have used more. And it's such a Disney Plus thing. They have this thing where they have big reveals, the mid season, and then they like slow down instead of keeping the momentum going. We didn't need this whole. You could have had 15 minutes episode, 13 minutes for the flashback to know what the fuck is happening with Billy, and then you move to the next trial. Okay, you can't have a big ass reveal and then like a slow episode that leads to like stuff we already know. I still enjoyed this episode though. Jolak was a star, of course. Catherine Hahn, she's amazing. She completely was like, this should have been longer. Anyway, and I hate seeing the fandom fighting over this. We got the Agatha stands wanting Rio and Agatha more. We got the Wiccan stands wanting more. We got the anti-Jolak Wiccan people like, I hate that bitch. Like, first of all, anti-Jolak fans, go suck a cock. You'd feel so much better, I promise you. Fucking losers. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. What do you think of this episode? Oh, let me tell you guys about my fan cast for Tommy. People have said that maybe that Jolak can play both of them. No, Tommy is literally always overshadowed by him. So to him to have also look like him, no thanks. Okay, my fan cast for him is Walker Scobell. They have the curls, which would be like a great like. We both said like we don't look alike, but we have curls. They have the same curls. He's blonde, he's brunette. He can be like silver hair like his uncle. Who cares? All the comics, who cares? Okay, I don't care. But he's my fan cast. I also have like a very underrated actor, Luke Mullen. I think he would be great too. I think Jolak has that energy, the Tommy energy. Like he's a very bisexual disaster. Well, he's much more. He's less of a disaster than his brother, but still, he is a bisexual disaster. He's very funny. He'll be great. He'll be great in it, and Jolak can really, and Walker Scobell can do like, such a great energy with it. Same with my other cast with Luke Mullen, but I guess he can look like anyone. Hell, he can be a woman. Like who knows? Maybe Tommy jumped into a new body, like a female. Who knows? Like he can pick and choose. Anyway, you'll tell me I want to know your fan casting for Tommy. Like who do you think could be a great Tommy? Okay. And pick someone Jewish, so the fucking bitches will shut the fuck up about it, even though Tommy is not. Is Tommy Jewish? I don't know. But all I know is, this episode is, I'll get 5 out of 10, too harsh. 6.5, I'll give it that. That's my lowest I've ever given this show, okay? Because I loved every single episode so far. This episode is like the mid one. Great moments, not so great moments. It's fine, okay? It's fine. A lot of waste of minutes. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you all later, and goodbye.